Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am your host, Chantel Sierra Tisha Kim, coming in for your daily dose of universal medicine, self-care medicine. The change is about to come. The change is here. Are you ready? As we tap into universal energy of today, I am going to pull us a couple of cards and see what Spirit has to say. Okay? I hope you are doing good on this Tuesday afternoon as we are showing up in the spaces of dreams coming true. Expect the miracles. The energy of change is to expect the miracles. This is the Star card, the first card out the deck, telling us don't forget your dream. Don't forget what you've wished for. Expect it to show up in the strangest ways as the Knight of Cups shows up. But you have to take the leadership role. You have to know that you move the pawns on the game. You move the pawns on the chessboard. You are the king. You are the one that is protecting everything. And that means you have to allow your light to beam. You have to allow yourself to come up and see things from a higher point of view. See that the energy of change flows through you. This is the Hermit card. It takes you getting alone with yourself, filling your cup up so that you can truly see what it is you are expecting to show up. As you begin to play the game, you have to bridge. This is the fourth card out. This is our chakra, our heart chakra energy, allowing what's in your heart to flow out. The good, the bad, and the ugly, because it's going to return to you. If you're releasing it in love, it's going to go on about its business. If you're releasing it intentionally to create that more of those opportunities to love, filling your cup up, filling your light up, allowing your light to shine so bright so that when you come back down, you'll see things from a different perspective. This is the Hangman energy. You have to begin to see things differently. So this is heart and head reality, right? Where you know what you feel in that sacral, and you love what the outcome is going to be, and you're looking for it. You're looking for just how good it can get. And what do you know? Boom. 9 of Pentacles shows up. That is receiving that which you desire, that which you have hoped for, dreamed for, expected to show up. You have to begin to see it showing up. It may not look exactly how you imagined it to look, but you have to zoom out with your cup full and say, you know what? That is truly meeting that need. That is truly showing up for me. That is truly giving me what I need along this next part of my journey. 9 of Pentacles. And then we'll get our last card to close out this energy of the energy of change and what it has to offer. 2 cards came out. It has to offer what you already know. This is the High Priestess card. You know what you are supposed to do, be, and have. Look for it and hold the vibration of it. Fill your heart with love of it, even before it gets here. Because the reality we see with these 2 eyes is a delay. That's a past experience. We have to go, we're in the creation part of the journey. We're in the creation part of the game. What is it that you know you are to experience? Don't be the pawn in someone else's game. Be the king. Take leadership. Take control. Work a plan to get what you know you are to have. Boom. And the last card out is the 4 of Swords. Connect with that heart. You have to reconnect with your heart and know that that's where everything starts. What is it that you believe? Your heart is the bridge between your lower chakra energy and your higher chakra. That I am at your root and the I know at the crown. What do you know for sure about how you are to be living right now? If you're not in alignment with it, this is a juicy time in this strawberry moon to connect with it. No one says you have to keep doing things the way you've always done them. There is an opportunity to change, to make a different decision, to go in a different direction, to see things from a different perspective, knowing that it is the miraculous way that miracles come true. This is the star energy, and it says, I expect miracles. I expect miracles, and they show up in the most amazing ways to give us what we think, to give us what we know. But we have to begin to play. We got to get in the game. Get in the game of energy. What is your energy projecting? What is your energy saying to the world around you? If it's saying something you don't want, it's time to go back in. Go into your higher self and begin to work it out and decide and know for sure. Again, this high priestess energy, to know for sure what it is you desire. Okay? And then you have to begin to look at the world around you as just an illusion of what's already happened and how you can impact it with what you now are creating. Thank you, Justin, for becoming a fan. I appreciate you. This is the time that we reap what we sow. What are you putting out? That is the harvest. That is what you'll receive back. And you just have to look for it. You have to look for it. And once you see it, even in your knowing, once you see it in your third eye chakra, once you have wished it and dreamed it, now it's time to plant in it. Get rooted in it. Get in the game, coach. Let me in. And then begin to see it working for you because you already know. Staying connected to that love frequency that allows everything to flow equally and abundantly to you. All right? So now we're going to tap into the Soul's Journey cards and see how we can move in this energy of change and see how it is truly serving us. I love these Soul Journey cards because they always have such a affirmative word. As the first word comes out is judgment. What are you judging? How are you judging accordingly? This card says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We're on this journey together. Everybody's playing the game. We are all the main character, but we are also pawns in the game. But we have to maintain our authority, our leadership, and knowing that, hey, I don't want to make that move. Hey, I'm the king of this experience. How am I choosing to move? Okay? This is about relationships. As we are playing the game of life with those in our circle, in our workplace, in our lives, we have to know that these relationships truly create the experiences that we are having. So we have to begin to work in conjunction with those people, those places, those things that support us in good relationships. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Understand, those people that you're attracting, are they serving your highest good? You know, as the high priestess showed up. If they're not, you need to be replace those relationships. Move in a different direction in those relationships. Mirror back to that relationship what you desire so that you can truly begin to attract everybody who serves your highest good. Okay, that's 2 cards. We're going to get 2 more. 2 more. I'm turned over. 2 more for this. There they went. And this is truly how we will find our success. This is truly where we'll get our abundance. This is truly where we will finally see our dreams come true miraculously. It doesn't take hard work. It just takes intentional work of seeing things in the way that you want to see them, that you choose to see them, that works for your success. And this success card says, I know that there is no greater goal than love. And what did I say? This hangman energy right there in that heart chakra placement on this card, on this pool. So this is saying, hey, we have to lead with love. We have to know that when we move in love, success, we attract things that support us. We can see the relationship with those people in our circle so that we can move toward the success in love. And the last card out is acceptance. We accept the things we cannot change. We have the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom, the knowing, the wisdom to know the difference, right? So this card says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. What are the things we cannot change? Ultimately, it's other people. We can only change ourselves. We can only remove ourselves. We can only begin to enlighten ourselves so that no matter where we show up, we know that this is here to serve us because it's here and I'm here. So, hey, let me see the miracles. Let me be surprised in how good it can get, because I'm playing the game as the main character, not the pond. Okay? And I've taken the time to go within, seeing things from a different perspective, knowing that that is where my abundance lies, knowing that that's where my abundance lies, knowing High Priestess energy, and connecting with all those things that I love inside. Because once we know and can connect with what we know and what we love, it manifests for us 10 times faster. It's like, yeah, give me more of that. Give me more of that. Where attention goes, energy flows. And energy is truly what creates. Next, we're going to go into our Secrets of the Ancestor cards and see what ancestral message comes out to support us, as several of them popped out. First one being Mother of Waters, emotional self-care. If you are dysregulated in your emotions, you are not going to be able to see how good it can get. You're not going to be able to witness how everything is sent in love to serve you. So you have to begin to be emotionally grounded, even as this hermit is floating above it all. But sometimes that's what it takes to get into the frequency of what is this relationship doing for me? How is it serving me? How am I serving it? And know that, firstly, I have to make sure that I'm serving me. Okay? So we're going to read that from the book. It is Emotional Self-Care, number 30, from the Secrets of the Ancestors. And it says, I am filled with the power of love. Again, co-signing this hangman energy. What are you doing to love you more? How are you seeing every situation serving your highest good? The ancestral medicine here says, for many of your ancestors, embodying love and light was a liability. Being vulnerable left them open to being hurt and in painful situations. When you choose the power of openness and vulnerability, you heal them. You do not need to make choices from fear and lack the same way they did. So showing up, expecting it to work for you, not being afraid of what showing up and believing that everything is working for you does to help you create more of those experiences. That's what the Mother of Water is saying. Be in the flow and knowing what feels good and when to say no. That was a bell ringer. All right, the next one is the patriarch, unapologetic. So yes, you have to show up in your truth unapologetically, knowing that when you do, you not only heal your ancestral line, you show other people that they can do it too. This is a mirror effect. This is how we began to create this flower of life. This is how you begin to glow bright. This is how you begin to attract more of the goodness that you desire. As you serve yourself unapologetically while serving everyone else. It's all about me. It's about, what do I want to be a part of me? What do I want to experience life with me? What do I want to inspire and create with me? This is where the patriarch comes in. It says, I owe no apology for walking in my power. We have to reclaim our power. We have to reclaim our ability to create our empires, our dreams, our wishes, our goals, our success. It all depends on you showing up, doing what you know to do, unapologetically. The ancestral medicine here says, act as if you are regal. Act as if you are powerful. Act as if you are wise. This is a different frequency than fake it till you make it. You have no need to fake anything. Your arteries and bones remember the royalty in your DNA. We are kings and queens establishing empires, kingdoms, and queendoms. And this is very important to being able to shine your brightest light, even in the darkness, because everything that comes into your light will be overtaken by your light, because you're allowing love to lead the way as you show up unapologetically and seeing things in a different way. There's no need to apologize. There's just time to rise and shine. So the last set we're going to go into is our chakra alignment deck. As you all know, I work with chakras in my book, Aligned and Crowned, The Wheel Within the Wheel. This is a book that I wrote and I'm now teaching from with my alignment boot camp, but it takes universal law and your chakras and it brings it into your own personal alignment blueprint. This is how we get this miracle. And this is how we see our dreams come true, by divinely orchestrating a plan that is right for you. And in this boot camp, I'm unlocking the light codes in your DNA so that you can truly begin to rise in the frequency of all that you wish you would do, be, or have. This is I am, I feel, I know, I can't, no, I can and I do, because I love and I speak, I see and I know. This is moving that energy so that we can truly create in a different frequency. So the card came out on top of my hand is Universal Light. Y'all, they said we ain't playing with y'all today. We are not playing with y'all today. Give thanks for the love. Give thanks for the love. Universal Light comes out as we are moving up to the highest vibration, and we are truly allowing our heart to be filled with those things that we expect, so that we can begin to shine that light in a different way on the world that we find ourselves in. This is the way this energy is showing up. And it is number 34. So we're going to read it from the book. Number 34, Universal Light. This is good. We are moving in this energy of change and knowing that we can expect miraculous things, okay? So it says, I am a divine channel of universal light. And when you are a channel of universal light, you get to shine bright. You get to shine light in the darkness to receive this abundance that is yours, this success that is yours, this relationships that are yours. And you only have to be in a space of acceptance, knowing that it is yours. But you have to play the game. You have to take the leadership role. And you have to be willing to receive the good that is always being presented. Even in the midst of the trials, the tribulations, everything is always working out for us. All right, so the last card that I'm going to pull, since we are in the strawberry full moon energy, is my Moonology cards. Moonology. We are going to take some energy from here and see what they tell us. The first card out is the gibbous moon. It looks almost full, y'all. And it's growth all around. When you begin to shine bright, you begin to see the growth. You begin to see the abundance. You begin to see the everything that supports you show up. It says, you are very close to achieving your goal. You are very close to receiving your goal. And this reminds me of this picture as well. You have to go within. Be very, very clear of what it is you desire. And know that you are so close. When you can begin to see it, even if it's not manifested now in your visual, now reality, this is the past. This has already been created. This is the outcome of our old thoughts, beliefs, and ways of showing up. The moment we begin to see it from a different perspective, filling our own cups, we will be right there at our goal. Okay? So I'm going to read this gibbous moon from the book and see what other insight they have for us. Gibbous moon is number 30 on page 30. This is good stuff. So, the gibbous moon, it says, you're very close to achieving your goals. It says the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibilities and coming to a peak. But it isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may need to be required before you get to what you want. Though you are currently right on track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So, don't push too hard. No, one false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's meant to let you know that there's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. Okay, the embodiment says, the gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks she looks like she's bulging because she's almost full. She's nearly rounded, almost round. Okay, it is a culmination of the waxing cycle, as such tends to be rather intense. It seems to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests that it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. So the energy of change will create whatever you've sent out for it to create. You just have to navigate it. You have to begin to see it clearly. You have to begin to fill your own cup. You have to begin to live unapologetically in order to receive the success of the wishes and dreams come true. Because everything that you need, you already know, and it's available to you. But you have to begin to reap the harvest as you connect to your heart. So that is the reading for us for today. I give thanks for the energy exchange. I give thanks for the presence in the space. And I will be back tomorrow. This was day number 181 of my 365 days. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And if you would like to tap in, I am a holistic self-care coach. I work with women in regulating their nervous system, coming back into their true identity, and really beginning to navigate spiritual truths with clarity based on your own knowing, because you are the message, you are the voice, you are the power, you are the dream come true. What happens next truly depends on you. So until next time, I'm your host, Chantel Sierra Tishakim, tapping into universal energy and getting in where I fit in. So until next time, sending you so much love. Peace.